Smoking Barbie.
Live at Los Global. Shout out to Barbie.
Boy Jay here, the Rock Nation. I'm in the building with my boy Mixing Alfredo. We're here tonight. Shout out to my boy Everybody. My homegirl Barbie in the building.
Hey, you know what the deal is. I'm your girl, Barbie Velvet, and Widescope Podcast Radio has a treat in store for you, ladies and gentlemen, okay? I got the one, the only adult film star legend, Slimpoke Official, baby, okay? This is an exclusive that you do not want to miss, baby, so I need you to hit the link in the bio, hit the like, subscribe, and comment button and all that. I appreciate your support. Like I said, I'm your girl, Barbie Velvet, and this is Widescope Podcast Radio. Sit back, buckle up your seatbelts, and get ready for a ride, where quality outweighs quantity.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Slimpoke. Follow me on Instagram at Slimpoke Official. You can Google me, Slimpoke XXX. And I'm shouting out my homegirl Barbie. You know how we do it. Yeah, the real way type shit.
You know what the deal is. I'm your girl Barbie Velvet, and Widescope Podcast Radio has the privilege of having you. Go on and tell the people who you is, baby.
Oh, you know that.
Slimpoke, born April 22nd.
Yeah, big Taurus.
Okay, big Taurus and all that. Before we get into where you are now, I always ask everyone, did you choose the adult film industry, or did the adult film industry choose you?
Shit, it was both ways. Because I didn't see myself getting in the industry. I was like off of it. I wasn't really like trying to get into the industry when the industry chose me. So yeah, it didn't happen in my favor, but it happened in my favor. So I wasn't just like, I want to get in the industry.
Because I seen all your interviews, and I seen how you were a DJ, you did your rap thing, and then you decided that I need to make some money. I think this is the best opportunity. What made you choose this out of all the other things that you were doing? Is it because now that I've been in the industry, I see it has its up and downs. You say you just came back from tour, and you said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this. Out of all the things you know how to do good, what made you feel like this is something that I think it would be a better choice for me than trying to just do all those other things?
Number one, the money. Like I said, I just got off tour, and I was spending all my money on tour and shit, DJing for local LA artists and shit like that. So like all of my time doing that, I had to come out my pocket. And I'm like, shit, DJ I love it, but I'm trying to get to the bag. I need to make money instead of spending it. So I just tapped into a few of my resources that I had before I got in the industry, and made it happen. But first it was the money.
You said I wanted the money. Stop playing. So you say you have a whole regimen on how you do it. You go straight to the back. You don't see the person until you're about to start. Is that still your same thing? Because I see the interviews was before. Is that still your process? Have you changed on how you do it, or you still treat this like a formula on how you stay intact?
Yeah, that's still my formula. Of course, before we film, we have to sign paperwork and all that shit. But my whole time doing that, I try to keep my eyes off the female talent. And then I go, until we get ready for prepare. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I try to stay away from the female talent until it's time for action.
You said until it's time for lights, camera, action. When you go into that first day that you tried to do this, right? Take us to that first day. Because I know you didn't have your regimen at that point. What was the first day like?
The first actual day,
like your first film, like the first film that you say, were you Slimpoke when you first got into this always? Was that the name you always had?
Mainstream, yeah. But before mainstream, no.
What was the name?
Before mainstream, I didn't even have a name. I was just, I was still DJing. I was DJ Coke.
Okay.
And then a female hit me up on a webcam website, was like, yeah, what's up, man? Can we film together? So I'm like, yeah, what's up? Let's do it. Then I was like, all right, come on, let's do it. She came, pick me up, and put up to a location. I'm thinking we finna just go do like some homemade video type shit. And we put up to the location. It was an actual touring set. This was before me actually getting in the industry.
What does that mean, a porn set?
The set is actually a location with a professional company, mainstream, well established, cameras, lights, you know, PA, assistant.
Is it like different beds? Or
well, every location is a different mansion.
Okay.
You know, so you're gonna have different rooms, locations, living room, bedroom, you know, and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Shout out to the people in they bag, baby. They said they in they bag with it. Stop playing.
Oh yeah.
So when you decided, okay, I'm gonna be Slimpoke, I did my first video, I figured out my regimen. You feel me? How is the family thing now? I see how you said that like it's kind of like different now that you're doing adult film. I feel like once you become popular to support, people support you. Is it different now?
I have a few aunties that supported me, and I had a few family members that was heavily Christian, and they was like, they didn't even run in like, you know, tap into that shit, you know, but they knew, but you know, they never came at me with it. It was just like you know, you feel certain vibes, like okay, well, that's my nephew, that's my people, you know. And this was more like the women in my family, like, you know, it wasn't like looking at me in a different way. It was just like okay, you know, every Christian's mindset is like, okay, why is he doing it? You don't need to do this. You need to, you know, go to church. God, you know, he wouldn't like that and stuff like that. They would never come at me like that, but in my mind, this is what they thinking. But the other aunties, I was like,
do your thing, boy. Do your thing.
You ain't gotta work, you know. But yeah, it was just like that type of vibe and shit like that. But, you know.
What's the craziest fan reaction you've ever had from someone? Like, have you ever had somebody that said that was your fan you never even thought they would be?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was crazy. I was actually out in Pink, and the chick came up to me. She was a bad chick too. Like, she was like, she was like, I was DJing. She was like, can you turn this up? Like, you know, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna turn it up right now. I'm like, look, you got Instagram or something like that? She's like, yeah. So we exchanged Instagrams, and she looked on her shit. She like, and this girl was she was an artist. She was signed to like a big artist. She's out there. Yeah. She's like, yeah, this is you. I didn't know this was you all this time. You know, so we ended up linking this shit. I fuck with her. Just say that. I fuck with her.
Okay. He had them fans like he didn't. Okay, I didn't know he was.
It's crazy because I fuck with her shit too. Like I was like low key a fan of her shit, but it was crazy because like we both was fucking with each other's shit. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, one thing led to another. We fuck with each other type shit. You know?
What's the crazy thing somebody ever done with us?
Just was hysterical. Like, oh my god, can I take pictures and pictures and like tried to kiss me and shit like that, and wanted to hook up, wanted to take me to the car, shit like that.
Yeah, it's like people instantly want to fuck sometimes.
Want to get it.
I mean, you ain't gotta say it the clean way. I ain't got no kids on here.
No,
okay.
Yeah, shit. They want to get right to it. Can we go to my car real quick? I can straighten you out. Shit. Not right now, baby girl. Maybe later.
Is sex so much of a business that does it make it hard for personal sex?
I'm not gonna say it makes it hard for personal sex, but doing movies and shit like that, I really don't care for personal sex a lot because I'm so like in movie mode. It's like, I'd rather get my bag than just have personal sex. So if I'm having personal sex, it gotta be on camera, or I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna feel like I'm getting played. Like I'm used to having sex and getting paid, not like a prostitute, but like professionally. I'm used to having sex and getting a check after. And if I'm having sex personally and I don't get a bag after, I feel played. So I'll be like over it.
So even personally, you feel like you still need to be able to film this.
Mm-hmm. Because filming it is gonna give me a bag. Yeah.
Have you ever had somebody that wasn't okay with it?
Yeah, I just want to do it. We can chill. Chop it up, type shit.
Is intimacy?
A lot of women be like fanned out, like questions and one questions, and like we'll do this. Oh my God, I've been watching you since. I don't want to say it, but I've been watching you since I was, I'm like, all right, shit, fanned out type.
I was telling somebody, I was talking to my cousin, shout out to my cousin, and I have a lot of cousins, so hopefully I don't know which one in particular, but I be telling them that like women have to realize that we have to like do a lot more than just do the basic things.
Yeah, you got to. I be trying to preach to my homegirls. I'm like, look, prime example. If you're not like freaky enough for your guy,
come on, tell him, give him some game now.
He's gonna leave you. Or he's
just for saying.
Or if he might not leave you. He gonna cheat on you. You know. So you gotta do what you gotta do for your significant other, for them to stay around. You know, make that shit happen. You know, you gotta be a little spontaneous. You gotta be a little freaky. You know. And if you're not freaky enough, it's a wrap. I post that shit on my Instagram and all that shit. If you're not nasty enough, your dude gonna cheat on you. If you're not nasty enough, your woman is gonna cheat on you. That's real talk.
I was telling
So that's what we come in at. We come to play in that. Like us porn stars make the civilians sex like that. We here for y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? For your woman won't cheat, for your guy don't cheat. Y'all can sit back, look at our movies, and get it on with each other. You can learn shit from us.
You can learn shit. It is very. I learned something after I got divorced. Because I didn't have sex for a very long time, and I was only watching Pornhub. That's why I know so much about the.
And you learned some shit, right? Am I right?
I learned that I was a lazy bitch.
Come on.
I ain't gonna lie. I promise you, I've been preaching this for like the last 2 months. Because I've been like preparing myself to do interviews with people, and I told myself like that's why they was laughing, because they was like, how you got all that stuff written down? I said, because I wanted to make sure I prepared on the fact that women, we have to do more. You feel me? We have to do more, because I thought the basic shit was good, and I realized this should never be able to be a bitch to do something more freakier for your nigga.
Exactly.
That's the key to your nigga not fucking the nigga.
That's the key.
I told my cousin, I said, she like, I don't suck his dick a lot. I said, he's gonna. I said, you fucking up right there. I said, if you don't suck his dick, you waiting for him to always fuck you. You think that roast fooling over to the side? All women do that. When they roll over to the side, and things are supposed to just start fucking them.
That ain't shit. You gotta be nasty enough for the nigga. You know. Am I right though, Chocolate God?
Chocolate God in the building. You feel me? You can join the couch if you want to. You can give us some advice. You feel me?
I'm just saying. You gotta
go on over here. I'm gonna sit in the middle now.
You gotta be freaky enough for your significant other.
Go on and talk to the people and let them know.
Yeah, you gotta be. You know what I'm saying?
I know I'm my own cameraman. I'm gonna get my budget. You feel me? It's Team Freeway in the building if y'all didn't know. And I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, you gotta be freaky enough for your significant other. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, you know, shit, pop in the movie. You know, if you don't know how to suck dick, it's okay. Pop in a porn movie. Go to Slimpoke XXX.
Go on and tell them.
Google Slimpoke XXX and check out some of my movies. And you can learn some things. Guys, if you don't know how to hit different positions, if you don't know how to do this and do that.
Positioning is key.
It's key.
Certain being successful, and like sometimes you might think a female, or she might think she don't know how to ride dick. But, you know what I'm saying, if the dude know how to position himself to make her comfortable with what she doing, then, you know what I'm saying, it's like, you know what I mean, there's certain shit that I done learned since I done been in this shit.
Exactly.
That is very funny.
Because like it's literally our job to make the female talent look good. You feel me?
Culture. Don't be scared of culture.
Exactly. Tell her what you want.
If y'all can give some advice to one thing women could probably do better, because y'all fucking the adult industry, but in personal though, right? Because y'all in both worlds, and really I feel like the adult industry, y'all kind of got like the sneak peek notes on really how to do the shit. You feel me? Because now that I've been watching porn, I realized I was kind of being a lazy bitch. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. You think just because you clean up and you cooking and you doing this, no, like you still have to be satisfying sexually.
You have to. See, keep that.
What can a bitch do better? What can bitches do better?
Ask them what do you want you to do? How you want me to do it? What do you want me to do? How do you want me to do it? Them are the key words. And if you don't do that, the guy gotta let you know, okay, do it like this.
But people too cool to be cool. Y'all know that, right? People too cool to be cool. That's the problem. People too cool to be cool.
Exactly. Don't be a motherfucking problem.
Yeah,
that's the main thing with me. Don't be a problem. As long as you ain't got no problem. As long as we got problems, my dick ain't even gonna
Exactly.
But how do you? Okay, this is my next question. I want y'all to both answer this, because this is the key thing I wanted to ask you. And I waited almost 4 years for this. Do you personally, when you personally fucking, right? You at work, you having all this great, you working, but at the same time the person's actually putting so much effort. Because I realize sex is about effort now.
Yeah.
You see that. okay? The bitch at work is putting all this effort in, right? Is it hard to go home and fuck somebody personally, regularly, in the intimacy level? Like, is it hard to have personal relationships where you're fucking a bitch and you're at work working? Honestly,
the thing is, like, yo, you like these people that we're working with while we at work, it's really work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's fun sometimes, but like, you know what I mean? You're not attracted to every female that you work with. And you know what I'm saying? Just like the girls ain't attracted to every male that they work with. You feel me? So like, you got to go in there and still get the job done. So you know what I'm saying? You went now you with the person that you really like. It's different.
So it's better for her.
Yeah, you feel me?
It's really better for her because at the end of the day, you dealing with a professional. I mean, it's nothing that.
But what I'm saying is, as a man, right? You're at work. You have this bomb ass orgy, fucking bitches, and you have this bomb ass orgy. Okay. Then you go home and you fuck yo one bitch, right? Yeah. Regularly, and she's just like.
Who said we're gonna fuck her regularly though?
What I'm saying is, like, is it the same intimacy that can you do
no, it's
that?
not. It's not the same intimacy because the person you at work with, that's work. At home, that's intimacy. That's
So
the
you don't,
person
so you don't get. What I'm saying is that intimacy, is it different for you because, like you said, you do so much sexual things that I feel like, is the intimacy different, like what you expect from women, because you're an adult film star? Do you feel you have a different level of intimacy where a woman has to do different things for you other than like pussy, right? Like for instance, is the things that you need to feel good, because you're like, man, I can get tired of sex because I feel like I should have a check when I get it.
Yeah.
So that means like the things that a bitch could do for you that will make you actually feel good is actually different than sex.
True, but if that's your person,
so what are those things? I want to know, as men, that sex isn't your level. Like these men that just left, they level of intimacy is a bitch fucking them and sucking their dick, because that's their world of sex. But for y'all, what is y'all that y'all need from a woman that makes you feel good? Because a bitch just sucking your dick or just fucking you do that all day. Just
listen, just do what as far as sex, do what I tell you to do. As far as like, if I want it like this, do it like that. If I want you to arch it up, arch it up. If I wanted you to suck my dick, lick my balls, and do that. You know what I'm saying? Just fulfill what I want you to fulfill. That's all that is. Because this is the person you're intimate with. That's the person you work with. So it's you can definitely separate the two. It's not hard to.
But can you go home and fuck a bitch regularly if it don't come with a check?
Yeah. If I'm in a relationship, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm supposed to do for sure. But if you're in a relationship, I mean, that's 100% what you're supposed to do. Like, if I 9 times out of 10 when we leave work, we still be ready to fuck. So if I'm in a relationship, guess what? I can't wait till I get home with my bitch. I'm gonna wear her motherfucking ass out. You feel me? That's how it is. A lot of times out of 10, a lot of points.
On the flip side of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really easy for a female to be with another nigga that's fucking bitches. Exactly. Every day.
Yep.
You feel me? I experienced it, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, we gotta go on set and actually have to have something to skeet out.
Yeah.
And if we been fucking that morning, we just skeeted it all on you, and now we ain't got no ski for work, so we got like sometimes we prolonging type situations. I can't get no dick this morning, but you gonna go fuck this.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
But that's why you don't have a relationship when you're doing porn, because they won't understand it. Maybe I can't have sex for 4 days.
They can until they get into it.
Like 9 times out of 10, if I'm not in a relationship, I don't do them right now. But if I was, I would. This is how you approach a woman. Okay, look, baby, I can't have no sex for 4 days, but you know what? I eat your pussy and all that second tea, whatever you do. I'll try, I'll make you come, but I can't fuck. Ain't no dick. You know what I'm saying? You have to. When I first got in, they used to tell me, Slim, no sex for 5 days. Save that nut for sex. Because if you give when you go on set and you come and it's, you don't come a lot, they kind of take that as it's like, okay, you've been fucking too much. You know what I'm saying? So your cum shot is your check.
That's literally the money shot.
That's the money. That's why they call it the money.
If you don't,
I heard that when on the video when you said that's the money shot. You can fuck the shit out of a bitch for the whole scene. If you don't bust no nut, you ain't getting paid.
You ain't getting paid. You feel me? That's some real shit. So that's why it's a balance in that.
For real?
Yeah.
That's a requirement, and you gotta be able to bust like when they ready for you to bust.
Like it's some adult film stars that have relationships that got relationships and shit, and I don't know how they do it. They do it, but
Yeah.
See, that's what I meant as far as can you go? Is the intimacy at home the same? Because I feel like as a woman, because have you guys experienced a woman that was okay? Have you had a woman that's been okay with it that didn't cause you no drama?
Nah, never. I only tried it once.
Have you ever had a woman?
No.
They always say that they
I know. Yeah, I know what to do by being a porn star. I don't have a relationship.
And you won't.
I won't.
Will you ever get married?
No.
No. Oh wow.
And if I do, it gotta be with 3 women.
I'll probably.
It would have to be with 3 women. I definitely respect that.
Say with 3 women.
I definitely
like the way that sound though. But
I definitely respect
see
that.
me, like I'm a whole different type of animal. Like I'm really like a swinger in real life. So like any woman that I'm with got to be okay with both of us fucking whoever. Yeah, I mean not whoever.
She has to be able to fuck guys.
Is she gonna be okay with it?
Yeah, I mean.
Have you found one to be okay with it yet?
Like I said, they talk the talk, but when it comes down to
so you have not successfully found someone to do that.
Exactly. But at the same time.
And then for you would have to have 3 women.
3 women.
And still do your regular job.
3 women and still do my regular
think
job.
You
and
have
the 3 women has to like girls.
So do you think that you could? Do you got enough? Well, Adam has talked. I heard. Shout out to Adam. He and them and y'all interviewed.
Shout out No Jumper.
Shout out No Jumper. Shout out Adam because I watched the interview and you was like, I knew at the moment I had one. Okay, so you got enough in size, but as far as like if you can't fuck for 5 days. And that's hard for 1 bitch. How 3 bitches? Do you got enough dick for the 3 bitches when you come off the 5 days?
Oh yeah. I can fuck for hours. Yeah. We had a session before with this one chick. We was fucking for 5 hours. Right? Am I right?
5 hours straight.
I can fuck for 5 hours. I get hurt. Man, I know how to
was
do
taking
this
the
shit.
breaks.
Look,
okay, so is it a mind? Okay, so let's get into the science of it.
All right.
I was great in science, so I was thinking about this. So, is it some herbal shit y'all taking? Because I heard about, is it the herbal shit?
It's mental.
It's the thing called something with an M. Somebody was
talking about the macaroon.
Macaroon, there we go.
Oh, that's natural. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. I heard about people taking that.
I got a bottle of that in my
macaroon, yohimbe. That's all natural. You can get that from GNC.
So you know, shout out to the person that was telling me about that and all that. So I was like, okay, is y'all doing that? So how is it just a mental thing? Is it over time? Did you always have that stamina?
I didn't always have it.
Or did you build it over time?
I built it over time.
Okay, because you've been in the league.
Yeah. It's also mental. You have to. It's mentally. It plays a big part.
Sometimes you don't even see the person in front of you.
Sometimes you do not see the person.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's time to bust a nut, because you know what I'm saying. You gotta think about some shit.
Whatever the fuck you thinking about.
So it might be your favorite. You know what I'm saying? Doggy style scene that you seen.
I have been guilty of that before.
Yeah, I mean,
sex,
everybody do it.
Sex.
I have thought about other things to make myself nut.
Yeah, you have to.
Because the person wasn't doing it.
Yeah, you have to admit, with however mentally you get intact with whatever you're doing sexually, do it.
But is it now? Okay, in the beginning, okay, you're trying to get the money. But now, you got awards, right? Mm-hmm. So, is it now became like a sport to where now you're just on set like trying to be the Denzel, trying to be the best of the best?
No, I always been about my bag, and I'm gonna go out being about my bag. I'm just like, I'm getting my money, and I'm just making the fans happy. I'm just coming to do my job, basically. Yeah, I really don't give a fuck about being the best or the best. I've done that. I accomplished what I was there to accomplish. It was like whatever, you know.
And what about you? You out here trying? Is it a sport for you? You on camera trying to be the best on film?
I mean, it kind of is a sport for me. Like,
I can tell.
Everything
when I said that you smile.
Everything I do is a sport.
Yeah, he knew up and coming.
He
so
like,
look. He have to be like that. He got to be like that. He knew he coming up, so he has to be like that.
You know, and then like it's just the whole storyline. I was always considered the underdog, and as the underdog, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have a lot of people to have faith in me, so it was like key people. But like all the key right people started to believe in me, and I like damn near all at the same time. And I just came and passed so many people up, and like. I can feel it sometimes, you know what I'm saying, just by the conversation, but you know, I'm just pushing, but like.
Is it a little bit of hazing that go on in the industry when you first started?
Nah, hell nah.
Wait, hazing like what?
Not hazing, okay, let me wrong word.
You know, like, you know,
okay,
they join fraternities and shit.
Let me change the word from hazing because I forgot what this is. When I mean hazing is like, is it like, that you know you're a beginner? Is it like, you know, because you was explaining in your interview that there is a little bit of things are difficult sometimes when you first start. You feel me?
Yeah.
So is it like that for you too? Do you feel like it's not necessarily hazing, but you know what I mean? Like when first people start they treat you like a rookie.
Yeah, exactly.
You get that.
Yeah, of course.
I promise you, these shoes have gotten dirty and I just put them out the box.
No, but like, no, yeah, of course, like, you know, anytime somebody new, you know, it depends on what their mentality is.
Okay.
So if you got a new nigga that come in the industry, you a cool nigga or whatever, you know what I'm saying, we straight, you know what I'm saying, we want to embrace him. But you know what I'm saying, if he do what we call over-whooping, if this dude is over-whooping, like he doing too much extra but he ain't really
over-whooping,
you know what I'm saying, really performing, that's when, you know what I'm saying, we be like, come on bro, or you know what I'm saying, like, you get more attention or negative attention in that way than you would if you just came in and just fell in line.
Yeah. So that's a term? That's a term? Because when you said that, yeah, it's a term, you over-whooping.
Yeah,
okay.
That's like doing too much.
Doing too much, okay.
If you doing too much, your name ain't
so y'all heard it here, right here first, don't be stealing our shit.
Okay.
Like, it's crazy because when I first got in, it was like, they wouldn't treat me like a rookie, but it was kind of like, you know, when you at a job and people don't want to help you out, that's how it was when I got in.
Oh, okay. But now that it's popular to support you, it's different. Cause now, cause at first it was like you was coming in as DJ Poke, coming in as Slimpoke.
Yeah.
But now you walking on sled.
Yeah.
I'm here.
I have to do so much to get here. Like,
with the Ray-Bans on and off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm here.
I had to. It was a lot of ups and downs, more good days than bad days, but I had to go over some motherfucking steep hills to get where I'm at right now, and it was crazy because. Like him, for instance, when he got in, he didn't have to go through what I had to go through.
Exactly.
So he good.
And I feel blessed because of that. Because like my very first scene that I shoot, this nigga was on the set. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know who he was until like this other little female that I was fucking with. Because we like my hood name is different from my stage name, Porn. So you know what I'm saying? We share that name, Slim. You feel me? And when I called her, I was like, "This Slim," and she was like, "Slim, we went from the movie." I said, "No, but we can make a movie." And she was like, "No, because after I made that movie, it went viral, and all my family started asking questions and whoopty whoop whoop and all that." So, and now I'm seeing them on set for the first time in person, and you know, we did this. It was like a gang type scene. You know what I'm saying? We did our shit in that motherfucking. After the shit was over, he was like, check it out. I mean, I had introduced myself, and we started realizing that we was from the same area, not the same hood, but the same area, you know, a lot of the same people. Yeah. You feel me? And
but how I embraced him, that wasn't.
So it's great that you're very different than the people that were before.
Oh hell yeah,
because you've opened a lot of doors too for street. I feel like for street, I'm glad to have you on my couch to say this.
For sure.
You have given a lot of credit for people being able to go from the streets to film.
Hello, thank you.
You opened the door for that.
Yeah, and don't forget, we had Wesley. But a lot of these guys I'm naming, they're not from LA.
Okay, I was just gonna say,
you know,
it's different. Where like I know you, I've seen you in the streets, I know you, and it's different. Where it's like we see somebody transform himself, be business minded, still have love for the streets, but know how to separate, but elevate, you know, but still come back, do stuff for people, give opportunity. You told me 4 years ago you would do this interview for me, and you came. I know I cannot afford you, okay? I'm on a small budget, okay? But the fact that I know you did this for me, I appreciate it.
It's all love. That's what I'm here for. I'm doing what people didn't do for me, so, you know.
And I told people it's a lot of adult film stars. Shout out to all of y'all. I have so much love for y'all. And I told people, I said, I can't do nobody from adult film until I do Slimpoke interview first. You feel me?
There we go.
Because you Barbie Amore cousin.
There we go.
And she the reason why I even have a podcast, why I wrote it down, why I just had movies, producing for people, doing things for people, and why I'm going to be a mogul one day for all the hard work that I'm doing.
You are.
You feel me?
Definitely are.
Because Barbie Amore showed me the way that it is possible for us to have any chapters of life that we want to have.
And it's
shout
crazy.
out to her.
Shout out to you, really. It's crazy because as long as you keep doing what you're doing and just don't stop, you're gonna reach your goal. That's what I learned. because I never thought that I would be one of the big name top men.
One of the biggest names out of LA.
Yep, especially out of LA.
It's a lot of people all over the world that do stuff, but when people we from LA, and I don't know nobody from LA.
They not like us.
They not like us.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, and it's crazy because when I first got in the industry, you know, I got in to bring a suit. You gotta wear a suit. You gotta wear this. Suits, slacks. I said, look, all right, I'm gonna try it for the first time. Tried it. This ain't me, man. I feel like y'all trying to change me. Like, next day, I don't got it. I'm bringing it. I'm wearing it.
I ain't got it.
And they adapted to it. They liked it. They loved it. So they never told me nothing else. Just, you know, they never gave me on my car sheet. It never was a word no Lucas blank. So I knew I was doing something right. You know, I got tattoos all over my face. Who the fuck? Have you ever seen a tattoo face?
That's why I said you open the door for that. You open the door for that.
Do you hear me?
You open the door for that.
A street nigga though, that's really doing this shit. Like, I open the doors for a lot of niggas, and it's like, you know, I don't need no congratulations, but it's just like, I'm just tripping off the shit. Like when I got in, motherfuckers was just like not giving me the tips, not telling me what to do, how to do this, what to do. I had to literally like sit back and analyze, like, all right, what am I doing wrong? All right, fuck this. I'm gonna start taking notes.
I literally did some shit that was the opposite of what niggas was telling me to do, and that shit made me more successful.
Exactly.
It's probably one of the biggest decisions that I made that's making my career elevate to the level that it is. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was telling me to don't do it. You know, basically, it was an audition. And it was like barely like for no money. Like, no, nigga, don't play for free. Don't do it. I remember this is one of the biggest companies in the industry.
It is.
I was saying, now I'm finna go on this audition and overrule. Be extra. And you know what I'm saying? Like, since then, consistently,
yeah, sometimes people say things all the time. Like for me, I do a lot of things for people, and sometimes they may not have the money to pay me to do the things that I do. And I tell people all the time, support comes with a lot of blessings.
It does.
Because I've been one of the biggest supporters. I go to all people's shows. I buy tickets. I don't need no media pass. I buy stuff and support people's things because I know it come back to me. You feel me? So it come back to me. It come back tenfold. For real. So that's why you opening the doors for people, doing the things how you do, you being smart to do that. That's why y'all the ones. You know what I'm talking about? Pulling up with that thing and all that.
Oh,
you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You know, stop playing with him.
Thank you, Jesus.
You feel me? Thank you. Won't you do it? Hello. So
you know,
what is a dream now that you've done this and this wasn't even your dream? You got a new perspective on life. What is something that Slimpoke hasn't done that he wants to do?
I want to start producing films.
Okay.
Producing films, directing them, and presenting them. You know, shit like that. Starting different businesses and shit like that. That's what I'm working on now. Working on the party bus business and shit like that. Right now we got my boy. He just got the brand ambassador deal for Florida, LA, Widescope. That's another porn company.
Yeah.
But in a different state. He can tell you more about it.
Shout out to
we're trying to do.
Shout out to Flourish. Shout out to Flourish. You know what I'm saying? West Coast.
Shout out to my boy Gadget. I got my boy Gadget shirt on. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Gadget. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, shout out to Gadget. Shout out everybody who come out here with their brands doing it at.
That's what I'm basically trying to do now. Just produce, direct, and just start different business that I like. You know, I always been in the entertainment field as far as like DJing, music, rapping, and shit like that. So I want to stay in that lane. You know, so I'm just trying to, you know, ride the boat. You feel me?
It's crazy. When I was a kid, my sister used to do a dope film.
For real?
Yep. And shout out to my sister Kalila. No, I didn't know.
Oh, you know?
And shout out to my cousin. Shout out to my older sister Kalila and my cousin. They was doing porn when I was young.
Is that right?
At first, I didn't know, but then I figured it out.
Or was they?
I don't know. I was so young. I didn't know. I was like a kid. I shouldn't like even that know. You feel me? And my sister was like doing things or whatever, and I used to like figured it out. And I started listening to Howard Stern. You You feel me? And that's why I got a lot of my game from Howard Stern. You remember that? A lot of people idolize, a lot of people on radio, and I idolized him.
I remember him.
That's why when I saw you, I said, you know, I interviewed him. That'd be like my first step in.
Hell yeah.
That's like my, this like my Howard Stern moment. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And you feel me? So I'm glad that you are gonna be directing and doing movies. You feel me? Because I'm pretty sure you got a lot of information. What's one thing that you know now at your point of your career that you didn't know?
Big thing is investing and shit. Investing a lot of the money that I made. I made a lot of money in this shit, but I didn't invest in it. So that's one thing. Just branding also.
If you could give your rookie self some advice, right? The guy walking in that didn't have his program, was walking to the back. If you could give a rookie some advice, what would you tell him?
As far as porn? Oh shit. Hold it down, make sure you know you're ready for this shit, and branding is a big thing. Like your name is big, so like no matter what, make sure your name is on everything, push your name, know that you can do the work, don't just step in, because a lot of people think they can do this shit. And this shit right here is a job.
It is a job.
It is.
You cannot do this. If you think you can, you cannot.
You cannot.
What? Yeah, look, okay. A lot of guys hit me up and be like, bro, I'm ready to get in.
Man, I'm telling you.
Put me on, bro. Come on, tell me, because I know they hit you with that. Put me on, bro.
If you can, you know how we just walked outside and everybody was outside? If you can fuck a bitch right there outside with everybody right there, and your dick stay hard, then you can do porn. Talking about outside.
Outside, it's niggas.
It's niggas right there, everybody talking, looking.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you can fuck a bitch right there and keep your dick hard, you can do porn.
I tell
If you can't do that, you cannot do porn.
My inside joke with all my friends, that's why they was all laughing. Shout out to School and Grind to Be Rich. They was laughing. Because like for the last 4 years, I've been saying I think I could be like one of the best directors. Because like I'm not really like sexually motivated. Don't do nothing. Like when I'm worried about how it looks and things are even and stuff like that. So that's why I was telling my friends, I feel like I've been watching this so long that I know the categories that don't exist, that should exist. And I know how like it should start and how it should be, and like things. Cause I've talked to enough people about it. You feel me?
You would be a good camerawoman. We got a camerawoman.
Yeah, we do.
Because all male talent, they would rather be recorded by a woman.
Maybe we might have it in the course.
Okay, y'all let me know. I got 3 cameras there. Maybe in her bag. Yeah, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now.
See how the porn guys work?
Yeah, I'm telling you right now. I think that I could be one of the best. You feel me? Because I feel like I've watched it enough, and because of my background and places I've worked, I realized that like sex doesn't move me. You feel me? That's why I felt like when I asked you the level of intimacy, right? Like for me, a person has to do way, like when niggas tell me all the time, like, oh my dick bit, I'm like, oh really? Great, get away from me. You feel me? Like I was just telling a girl that was here, she's like, you don't want no. I was like, oh no, I don't want nothing fucking up nothing.
Why is that though?
Why?
Yeah, I'm asking you a question now. Why is that? What's going on?
This is not how it
Tell me.
works.
Tell us.
Not how it works.
What's going on? Why?
Why? Because this how I feel. My dad used to always tell me that like my dad is into foreign cars and classic cars, and my dad said he never let nobody test drive his classic car. And he said that if somebody is not, if they're not fucking you, they're not trying to own this vehicle. They not here to sign the lease on this vehicle, then they don't deserve to drive this car. So my dad is a Mason. My dad is very. Yeah, my dad is.
That is definitely true.
You know, and it's nothing wrong to nobody else. You feel me? But for me, I was raped as a child. You feel me? So I mean, look, I feel like even though it was something super fucked up, it was one of the strongest moments of my life. You feel me? So
it's always
so it taught me to be a valuable woman. Shout out to the niggas that raised me in these streets. It taught me to be a valuable woman other than sexual. You feel me? So I learned that men have a level of intimacy that the men that get pussy a lot. Like that's why I've been like the ultimate side bitch for a long time with niggas. Because I feel like people that offer men sex is like really nothing. Men need a level of intimacy.
It's more to it than sex.
Yeah, it's more to it than
just
sex.
Like a side dish.
Yeah, like men.
I mean, it's very important. but
Well,
it's not all about sex.
I feel like men want to feel like they kings, and I feel like there's so many other ways that you can make a man feel like a king other than sexual.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
So I've done that for so long without having to have sex. I mean, not had to have sex, and I have some of the best men in LA that got respect for me, that love me, that do anything for me. It's hard for me to just have, like how you feel like every time you fuck, you get looked out for. I barely have to do anything, and I got niggas that got my back, that do whatever for me, that I got go. So it's like, why should I start fucking just for niggas that just gonna fuck and he ain't gonna have my back, he ain't gonna do nothing for me, you know? And it's a nigga that I love that's no longer here, and I promised him that I would always make sure that I respected myself whether he was here or not.
I fuck with it.
You know, so I could fuck if I wanted to, but I just feel like for instance, like I'm a event coordinator for Freeway Ricky. That's one of the most inspirational men and legendary men from where I come from. Shout out to Freeway Ricky. I've never had to do nothing inappropriate with him, flirt with him, do anything other than be a hard worker, do what I need to do, and I get some of the most ultimate game and ultimate opportunities in the world. So I feel like because I was violated at a young age, that God has been able to show me that I could be so much valuable without having to compromise myself.
That's true, though.
Happiness is really key to, you know what I'm saying, everything. Like, as long as you happy and in that, then you know what I'm saying. Like,
but even though my daddy talked all that marriage stuff, I realized that since I got married and all things didn't go right for me, I realize now that you have to explore life and you do have to have fun. You do have to, you know, you do have to do things, you know, and then after watching so many movies, I realized, like, I could see why niggas was cheating on me. I was kind of boring. You feel me? And not only that, fucking, not saying I was like a bad fuck, but there's a different level of nasty shit that a bitch will do at a nigga job that you better be doing at home too.
And you bet to.
You bet to. So that's where I said that bitches better step that game up. You feel me? What is something that bitches think they do good in the bedroom that they don't?
Suck dick.
Suck dick.
Besides sucking dick, there's something else. The bitches, I think that bitches, my problem, I think that bitches be thinking that they be talking, saying good shit, and they be saying some dumb shit.
That too. That's another one. Talking shit, thinking they,
And some bitches be doing some whooping with the talking. Some whooping with the talking.
And they think they can just make you come. Like, no, we really make ourselves come. You know that, right? It ain't y'all, it ain't the pussy. We make ourselves come. Some niggas, because they don't know how to control.
But for you have so much control, so it's different.
You have to have.
So a bitch has never just like made you nut when you didn't think you wanted to nut.
I got dick control. You gotta have dick control.
You gotta have dick control.
If you don't got dick control.
Like for me, I feel like
I'm not gonna bust it. I can sit there all day stroking. Oh, rock hard, just stroking.
If a nigga I stopped talking to niggas. I stopped talking to a nigga because he fucked too long and didn't nut. And I was like,
he had major dick control.
Bro, he had too much dick control. Shout out to you.
And another thing, ladies.
Put your ass out my house the other day. I don't want this.
That's another thing, ladies. Stop tripping on yourself because you can't squirt or you didn't squirt or you don't know how to squirt. Everybody's body is fucking different. Like, squirting is nothing. Long as you get the sensation.
Nothing but a mess to clean up.
That's all it is, a mess to fuck.
I do not like to fuck up my sheets.
I hear a lot of women, I can't squirt, I never squirted before. That's not come on, like, long as you getting the sensation you want.
I ain't gonna lie, I do like to squirt, but not at my house though.
Yeah, it's cool and all that. But I mean,
so he going for the squirt.
Yeah, every woman's body is different.
So as trained professionals, y'all know exactly what to do to make somebody do that. Is that why the women are telling y'all that?
It go both ways.
It gotta be a level of understanding on both sides.
Understanding on both sides.
I know the spot to hit that's gonna make it happen, but you gotta be able to.
You have to do your part.
And, you know what I'm saying? Let it go at the same time.
Cause some girls scared to squirt. They don't like the feeling. They think they're gonna piss on it. You gotta just know your body.
Never squirt. They could have squirted before, but they be like, it felt like I was gonna peep, so they never let it out.
So they do shit like that. I mean, but don't feel like you lost the race because you can't squirt. Maybe it's not the time of the day right now, but it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, don't just look at that like it's a bad like you didn't accomplish your goal. Fuck that. Like it's a failure. It's not a failure. Squirt ain't nothing. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some people think it's piss. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's piss. I'm not gonna say it's not. You feel me? But if your body,
mystery, it's a mystery.
Don't ask me how I know, but it might be piss too, bitch.
I mean, if you well hydrated, drink a lot of water, that piss will not. It won't be piss. It'll be water basically. You feel me? So you basically
Y'all basically be
I actually did a test.
Yeah, I'm keeping
I let it
it
test.
with
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
On some sheets. You know what I mean? Like I had some sheets that got squirted on. And I put them in dirty clothes. I went back a couple days later to smell them. It didn't smell like
Exactly, that's water. Look, people, I was pissed. Look, you ever, like, you know when you know, have you ever seen when the milk come out the nose?
Yeah.
That's just how squirt is. Whatever your fluids is as you drink. I'm not saying soda gonna squirt.
Okay.
But like if you drink a lot of water,
yeah,
you're gonna replace the piss for water. That's all it's gonna be squirting out. Because I had some girls that thought they squirted, but it was piss.
But it can be ginger ale or soda too, because like what you do consume does affect the way that you taste at the same time.
And it's gonna out. It's gonna.
I knew it was one question I made sure I needed to ask. Is it hard to give head to the bitch that you just met? I'm saying.
Is it hard to give head?
No. Is it difficult? Like it's cringy.
Wait, what you mean?
Yeah, like you know, like you just met her. Is it anybody that you like put your face down there one time and you was like, ooh, I don't know goodness.
Now that
has been some situations.
Oh, wait a minute, I do not want to do this. Can I get a baby wipe? Hold on.
It has been some tilapia on set.
Oh shit, bitches be coming with the tilapia. And what you gotta do? You gotta get a baby wipe? Or you gotta fuck through the tilapia?
You gotta fuck through the catfish dinners.
For real? Damn.
A lot of red snappers.
As a director, I'm gonna have to make sure everything's dish shops.
Yeah, like that. But
they do make them do that. Oh, they don't make them do that. It's an option for them to do that right before the scene.
Right before the scene. And if it's still,
they would have to.
Yeah, hell yeah. And if it still smells like red snapper, it's just like, all right.
It is what it is.
You know, just
we didn't exchange tests in this moment.
Yeah, we didn't. As long as the test is clean, we good. But
okay, so how was it?
That's why I say I can't do porn, because we gotta go through a lot of shit.
Yeah. Can you fuck through some fishy?
Can you fuck through some fishy pussy?
Okay.
What'd you say about COVID?
Hey, I don't know what this motherfucker. Anyways, question: did you go through some shit during COVID?
Oh my gosh!
How was porn during COVID, bro?
I lost so much money during COVID. It's ridiculous. I swear to God, I lost probably like over $100,000. And I'm not over.
I'm in the wrong business.
And that's including OF. OF plus mainstream, I lost over $100,000. And that shit, the industry was shut down for like a year and a half straight. And this was when I was booking like 8 or 9 scenes a month. 8 or 9 scenes a month. So the industry shut down for a year and a half.
Are you still charging $2,500 to fuck somebody's girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did my research.
So if you need your wife fucked, or you know you want to sit in the corner,
you fucking if you don't house off.
I'm a bull. Yeah.
Okay.
You want both of us to take care of her.
We done made some money. We done fucked celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Wives and all kind of shit.
We did all that. We can't say no names, but we did all that. I can show you a code DM.
Exactly.
But I don't want to do that.
It'll be least suspect. Your
secret is safe with me, baby. You ain't gotta worry about me. All the celebrities, y'all know what I'm talking about. That hit me up, all the people, celebrity wise.
Because he on his bag. He is not doing nothing to fuck up his back.
I would never tell.
That's why I be telling these hoes, stop talking so much because you're gonna fuck up your back.
You gonna fuck it up. What? Oh, I hate that shit.
Because I know a lot of things about a lot of artists. I've had albums way before they dropped, and I thank God that I could be a trusted vessel to people. You feel me? There's a lot of albums made in this room, shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Shout out to my boy at Lit Recording Studio. You feel me? Helping him is help me. Shit, I done help put equipment in here, and that's why I can come recording here. You feel me? So that's why I know, like, shit, when people make their albums and I tell myself, like, shit, I know I help make that happen. You feel me? So
don't fuck up your bag.
Don't fuck up your bag.
Keep your mouth fucking closed.
People do not understand this industry is hard though, and especially as a media person, I know a lot of shit and people know I ain't gonna tell nobody because just because you're media, don't give you the right to tell people shit.
Don't give you the right.
What people be thinking. You feel me? So how do you deal with that? Like, is that like a new thing now? Because at first, like, you was just in the industry, but now you're like kind of like a high commodity now. So now y'all tag teaming. So you know what I'm saying? In the industry. So is that the new phase of like your career now? Is like people being such a fan that They want to test you out?
Yeah, I've had a lot of those. I've had a lot of those. They want to, you know, because a lot of women have never fucked a porn star, and they think, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's different. You got some guys that's not porn stars that can whoop you down just like a porn star. You know, they just not a porn star. So it's just the facade of everything. Like, okay, I never fucked a porn star before. Yeah, we gonna give you what you want, but I get that a lot. You know what I'm saying? I get that a lot.
It's like they want to get it off their bucket list. Fuck the porn star.
Yep.
I actually had a female tell me that. She's like, now I fuck the porn star.
They want that. Like, I swear. I had a neighbor, and I was cool with her.
See, that is like a good porno. I tell people all the time, people need natural acquaintance.
We gotta do that when the neighbor. The neighbor.
I had a neighbor.
That's on my list. I gotta write it down.
And her dude, I was cool with him. We used to come through, smoke weed, we shoot pool. And one day she kicked him out. And then she hit me up on the humbug like, hey, it's me and my 2 homegirls. We wanna come over. We wanna, you know, we wanna fuck. We wanna fuck. They just got straight to it. I said, all right, fuck it. So I told them to come over. They pulled up. I whooped all 3 of them down by myself. And when she left, when she was leaving out the door, she was like, all right, cool. I finally accomplished what I wanted to do.
And that was it.
Do you feel used sometimes? Do you feel used sometimes? Cause like people do you feel used sometimes that people just be like, I want to fuck you because you're a porn star?
I feel used as fuck, but I like it.
Yo,
what I be saying when I be fucking use me. I be fucking a girl on set and I be like, use me for this dick. Use me.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. Hell yeah. You know. Yeah, I mean, you know, hey, I know where I'm at in this, in this type of, you know, life. You know, I'm just being me. So
that's what's up.
You know how
at least you know. At least you know exactly what you want and how you want it.
Yeah,
you feel me? And that's the main thing about it.
I'm just
Do you ever feel you ever retire, or do you think you still gonna be an old nigga still doing that?
I might be. I ain't gonna lie. I be saying I'm gonna retire.
It give me like the Hugh Hefner vibe, like even as an old nigga, I'll be like, come here.
Yeah, I think I'm still whipping shit down. You know,
still be whipping shit down.
I really think
it's still some old niggas in the industry though.
Yeah, it is. I really think I'm here to make everyone's sex life better. I think that's what I mean.
And that's really true. I thank y'all because for me it helps me not fuck these tired ass niggas. I ain't gonna lie, because I do not. People like I know that I could fuck like a porn star to myself. So I don't have to fuck random people because I tell people all the time, like I've done weird shit that I'm not proud of. I already talked about this on my Instagram, so I don't mind saying it. But like if I go to somebody's house, I'll have to masturbate before I go to their house. Because if you're horny before you go to somebody's house, you will accidentally fuck the wrong person. And then you'll be like, man, like waking up like in a movie, like why did I do this?
That's game right there for you. Or look, if you're thinking about cheating, go and pop in. Okay, I'm gonna speak to males first. If you're thinking about cheating on your wife or your girlfriend, don't do it. Stay at home. Pop in the go Google Slimpoke XXX. Look at one of my videos with Yum the Boss, and look at Yum the Boss getting smacked down, and get your issue off that. Ladies, if you want to cheat on your guy, no, don't cheat. Pop in the Slimpoke video, Slimpoke XXX. Google me, watch one of my movies. And you know, y'all can watch it together and just get it cracking. Just mimic everything I'm doing on the video, and the lady can mimic everything she's doing on the video, and y'all just have a nice little sex fire goddamn session and go to sleep after. Nobody cheating.
I feel like everybody that's married or in a tight relationship, whatever the hell, should make their own personal video.
Or do that.
You feel me? Because that helps you out too. You feel me? I always thought when I got married I was gonna make a porno with my husband, but I didn't know I married a scary nigga.
Yeah, but see, some people ain't ready for that camera.
Oh my god, he was so scared.
Everybody not ready for that camera.
Oh my god,
everybody ain't ready for that camera.
Oh my god, he was so scared.
Yeah, you really can't do that because a lot of people ain't ready for that.
You would thought I was trying to give him a COVID test.
Oh hell yeah, it's easier for y'all, but it's harder for the guys.
I guess for me, I was kind of scandalous though, because I was just trying to zoom in on just him.
Exactly.
That's the scandalous part too, though. But that's
you gotta think about it.
He said, "Oh no,
he might not like your size."
I was just like, let me just get you, but when you're not around, I can watch you. He like, nah, turn the camera around. We sitting there going back and forth, like, nah, niggas.
Don't nobody want to be on the
Hell
camera.
no, that's a prime example.
So I realized.
Y'all both scared of the
So I
camera.
realized, how do y'all deal with that with the camera time issue? Because not trying to say it like that, but I have heard about the fight on set where people was talking about people was taking too long with the timing and all that.
Yeah.
You making love for it.
So have y'all dealt with that where somebody like making love on set?
We go through it, but you gotta know how to rotate.
Yeah.
How do y'all deal with the rotation? Is it like a small shoulder tap? Because I never see the eyes. Because I mean, not saying it like that. I'm not gonna say I watch a lot of them, but I watched enough of them to know that they just be showing the bottom part. So do y'all niggas give each other the eyes? Because you don't know what's going on at the top.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got it's like we got certain code languages or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? A nigga might just say, alright, let me get in there, you feel me?
Oh, okay, I'll be hearing that.
Get in there, bro. Let me get that after you. Alright, I'm gonna let you get in there.
You know what I'm saying? Whip it down for a couple more seconds.
Go ahead, do
get
your
over
shit.
there.
And you getting ready. As soon as he get up, it's you. You know, you just gotta know how to call it out. You gotta call it out. Because if you don't say that, you're not gonna get
Hey,
up.
somebody walk up, you be like, oh, that look good right there. That mean he get next.
That mean you want next.
You know what's funny to me? I feel like it all starts when it's like a group, right? And they about to start fucking the one bitch. You can tell how the energy is because it be that one nigga that be trying to hair put his dick in their mouth first.
Yeah.
I let him have his day every time. Like,
I be like, you be watching where it's like she about to put her mouth on this nigga, then it be some nigga like, nope, come over here.
I like to not go first. I want to be a voyeur first. Because like, it's just like me sitting back watching porn. So,
Exactly.
Elder said, go ahead. Yeah, it get me motivated. Like, go ahead, whoop her down. I'm going to watch, get ready, and then I'm going to get in after you. So, I'm never going to be the guy that's going to go first. You know, because I want to watch first.
And get in. And you trying to make sure I sit down for competition.
And I want to see what she
I want to see it.
suck dick like.
I want to see it.
Like,
so, because trying to give yourself time to get turned. Because you say you zoom in on one part of everybody that you like.
One
part of the body.
One part.
And you just stay zoomed in on that one part.
All the time.
What's the common part that you be looking at?
Me personally,
the ass. That's
I
what
look.
you said.
I look at the ass and I look at the pussy. I like me. I like the meaty pussy that look like pastrami. I like that now. I like that.
So do your things for sex change because you have something that do you experience something and be like, oh man, that's my new thing. I like that now. I like when the bitch do that now.
Yep.
I like that.
Yep.
Do bitches still do new shit? Is there still new things that you haven't had? Have you bitch did something new? You like, I've never had this. Do you still get that? Or you had everything?
I think I had everything. Yeah.
Damn.
I like when a girl moan and play with her pussy when I'm about to nut. I like that. I just got used to that a lot. I like that shit.
Okay, you said I just got used to that?
Yeah, I like that.
I think it's more of how comfortable she is with her sexual, just conscious. You know, like when I say that, I'm just mean like the more comfortable she is to get free, the more that'll turn me on. Like just like don't hold back.
Don't hold
you know what I'm
back.
saying? Like a lot of people, like females be freaking, they be thinking about all the shit they want to do in their mind. When they come down and do it, they freeze up, they don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just let go. Just do that shit that you've been imagining in your mind and just be free.
Okay.
Like I like when a bitch just arch that motherfucker and then you just beat that motherfucker down. Just arch that motherfucker. Like some girls be scared to arch. Like, I love an archer. I love an archer.
Well, y'all know the main way to his heart. If y'all trying to get his heart, y'all better be an archer.
Arch that.
What's the main thing you looking for? She gotta be a swinger. He said that already. You gotta be a swinger. And you gotta be able to he said you gotta be able to beat some down and beat some down.
Give me that arch.
So the men and women, so you like an Adam, she can fuck another nigga too?
Yeah, I fuck with that too. Yeah. Like,
so your girl can fuck another nigga, you ain't tripping?
Yeah. Long as he
But what about if it ain't no money though?
No,
she just doing it like
ain't neither one of us fucking for free.
We ain't fucking for free.
We all saying we both getting money on pussy and dick in this household.
Yeah, we got to.
Cause that's the money shot.
At least record it.
Exactly.
That's the money shot.
Exactly.
If you ain't getting paid, record that shit. Cause I know we gonna make some money off that video. You feel me? So I gotta be one or the other.
Y'all know
ain't no free fucking.
He ain't playing, baby. Slimpoke, you got another award show coming up?
Oh yeah, I'm nominated for Hall of Fame.
Yes, you are nominated for the Hall of Fame.
Urban X Awards Hall of Fame. I'm an inductee, so yeah, that's coming up. I'm thinking August.
Well deserved.
Well deserved. That's why I was like, I have to
Yeah.
hurry up and get this interview now.
Yeah, it's time for them to do
time.
that shit, man. I mean, I did my shit. I'm just following behind, my nigga Chocolate God. He up next, so.
All right.
You gotta let other
Chocolate God,
motherfuckers
we
shine.
going up next.
I can't do it all myself. They can't do it all themselves. You gotta let the new ones do their shit, cause they holding it down right now.
But man,
I know he is, so.
I mean, if you ain't heard it, just Google me too, Chocolate God. You know what I'm saying? 310. Go on any porn website and just, you know what I'm saying, put Chocolate God in the search bar. You gonna have at least 3 or 4 places. Pages right there.
Okay.
We whooping shit down.
Whooping shit down. And they ain't over whooping either. You know what I'm saying? Stop that.
I want to get whooped down by us too. Y'all some content creators, well established. Y'all test clean, always clean. Y'all in LA. Come fuck with us. If y'all some pro-am companies in LA and y'all well established and y'all want to book us for y'all set, hit us up.
Oh yeah, and right now through the Flirt, we doing paid trades. So
we're doing paid trades too.
Shoot the content, get paid, and keep the content.
Yep,
so you're gonna get pro level quality content for your OnlyFans just for shooting with us.
Oh man, all right now, y'all know what it is. I think I've had an OnlyFans page for like 2 years. I've never done anything.
For real?
Yeah.
So
shout out to my boy Access. He be telling me all the time. He's like, I'm gonna shoot you. I did it one time.
You talking about the light skinned nigga?
Yeah.
That's the homie from the hood.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Access. You feel me?
Did he shoot something for us?
Yeah, he shot for us before.
I directed me and him. I directed my first video with him. So shout out to Access. We did Compton AV video.
That's my boy.
Yeah, we did Compton AV. It was a Jay West video.
Shout out to my nigga Jay West.
So y'all go check it out. You feel me? Jay West video. You feel me? Big movie remix with Radio Bass and Guapo Cash and all of them. I directed it. Check it out. You feel me? So y'all can check my skills out. You feel me? Y'all know what I'm saying? So y'all check that out. You feel me? So man, y'all make sure that y'all keep doing the great things. Congratulations on the Hall of Fame. Congratulations on giving people opportunity and being who you are. You feel me? You are definitely a high commodity. You feel me? And you're also Black excellence. And I appreciate you and your time. I appreciate you coming through with him and meeting you. You feel me? And y'all know what it is, man. This Widescope Podcast Radio. This my boy. Tell him what it is.
Slimpoke. Follow me on Instagram, Slimpoke Official. Hit me on Twitter. I am Slimpoke. OnlyFans Slimpoke. Slim's Clubhouse POV. YouTube. I am Slimpoke.
Yeah, and you can holler at me, Chocolate God 310, all platforms. Chocolate God 310. No underscores, no nothing. Just start Chocolate God spell.
Just Chocolate God. You know what I'm
You know what I'm saying? I put emphasis on the God part too. What's the reason for that?
Hey now, y'all know what it is.
Shout out to the Widescope Podcast.
Yeah, shout out for my girl. Hey, y'all know what it is. I'm gonna get a drop from them and I'm gonna be dropping that. You feel me? Y'all make sure y'all click, like, subscribe to the page and all that. I'm your girl Barbie Velvet and it's a wrap.